Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, Separate Does Not Mean That He Is Divorced. Right, ladies? So when a man tells you that he and his wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife, quote unquote, they're on a break or they're on a separation, and they are about to get a divorce, and they're separated and stuff like that, and they live in two different houses and stuff like that. But guess what? He tell you that he is separated, but technically, y'all women don't be understanding or don't be caring. Sometimes y'all don't even care the fact that this man is he is still technically married. This man is married. He a married man. You dating a married man right now. A lot of y'all women right now, y'all dealing with married men right now, and you know he married, and he trying to fill you up with lies, trying to say, oh, well, me and my wife, you know, we ain't really doing too well, or, you know, we separated, something happened, you know, I cheated, she cheated on me, you know, we're separated, or we got into it, or something happened between us, we're not seeing eye to eye, we separated, right? So he might live somewhere, she might live somewhere, right? And maybe they got kids together, stuff like that. But guess what? That man told you that he is separated from his wife. He may be physically separated, but on paper, he's still married. And a lot of times, the reason why he has not gone through with a divorce yet, because a man say that he's separated. Ladies, separation, just because a man is separated from his wife, does not mean that he's divorced from his wife. Separation and divorced are two different things. Separation is, you know, we gonna give each other this distance. Divorced is this thing over with. That's divorce. Divorce is this over. We done. Wrap it up. We done. Cut, delete. We done. You know, it's a wrap. That's what divorce means. Divorce means we signing these papers. I'm trying to be done with you. I never want you in my life. I'm done with you. That's what divorce is. I'm done with you, right? But guess what? Separation is, yeah, we separated, But you never know as a woman that they may have the possibility of getting back together, right? So this man is telling you, oh, me and my wife are separated. We not talking right now. We not seeing eye to eye, right? And they broke up, or they go on their little hiatus from each other and separation from each other, right? But at the same time, and you think that, oh, this man, he's separated from his wife. Let me go mess with this man. Okay, you gonna mess with that married man, and he's still technically married under the law. He's still married in the United States law. He's still married, right? But he just physically separated. And even though he's just physically separated, that don't mean that it's a possibility that they can't get back together. Because a lot of times they might end up getting back together, and you just end up being the meantime girl, the in-between girl, the placeholder, the side chick, the mistress. You just a side chick. You just a mistress a lot of times. Because this man, he don't want to get a divorce. A lot of y'all women, y'all dealing with this married man right now, and he tell you that he's separated and him and his wife are about to split up or whatever, but ain't nobody signed no papers. Ain't nobody signed no papers. Ain't nobody moving like they trying to get a divorce. Separation is not a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if you want to get a divorce, you gonna cut it off. We done. I want a divorce. I want out. If you want out or something, you gonna find a way to get out. I don't want this relationship no more. I'm out. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care what I gotta do. If I want to get out of this thing, I'm getting out. No matter how long it take, I'm gonna get out. A lot of people who don't get divorces is because they don't want to get a divorce. Because somebody, either one of the two, the man or the woman, somebody is still holding on to the relationship. Somebody is still wanting the relationship to work. Somebody is still hoping and wishing and praying that one day y'all will come back together and be a family. Either the man or the woman, or both secretly, and they can't leave each other alone. And a lot of times you will see that his wife end up popping up, right? His wife end up coming around, or, him and his wife end up, of course they got to deal with each other because maybe they got kids with each other and stuff like that. Or maybe the man that you're dealing with, he's still financially providing for his ex-wife or his child, right? Let's just say this man, let's say you dating this man right now. This man, he tell you, oh, me and my wife, we separated, right? He tell you, me and my wife, we separated right now. We about to get a divorce. About to get a divorce. They ain't got a divorce yet, or if they will ever, but, right now, we just separated, right? However, he is separated from this woman, but at the same time, he's still financially, with his money, financially spending money on this woman and funding her lifestyle. And you may say, oh, but that's his ex-wife, and he's supposed to take care of her. He's supposed to, but no, if you done with somebody, why are you still funding their lifestyle? Oh, they got kids together. Okay, well, then if it's for the kids, then let it be for the kids. If it's for the kids, let it be for the kids, right? Because if you want to deal with this man and he's still financially providing for a whole nother family, his woman, his ex-wife, and the child, and all of that, and they've been funding their lifestyle, and he's still kind of dealing with them and kind of going back and forth, being a family, and then coming back to you, and then he just give you the little scrap money left over, little dinner date money, whatever, and he give her the house and the cars and everything. He done built a whole family with her, and he give you the little scraps. And now he going back and forth between, oh, do I want a family with my wife that I have not divorced yet, but we're separated? Or do I want to start something with this new fling and, lose everything that I built, right? A lot of men, I'm going to tell you, majority of marriages and majority of divorces are actually filed by women, right? Majority of marriages are filed by women, correct? So that means statistically, a majority of women are the ones that will divorce the man or will end off everything before the man divorce the woman, right? Majority of marriages are filed by women, right? So that means that statistically, the man is he'll stay. Usually the man will never leave his wife. Most times men don't leave their wife. Even if he may cheat on his wife, I'm gonna tell you about a man. A man may cheat on his wife, and he may cheat on her, and that's wrong. He wrong for cheating on his wife with you. But at the same time, that's where his loyalty is. As far as that's where he know where home is. He ain't gonna leave his wife for you. That's where his loyalty is. Even if he still cheat on her and he's disloyal in that moment when he cheat on her, he still know where home is. That's still where home base is. That's still where he comfortable with. He just selfish and greedy, and he cheat on her for his own selfish needs because he's selfish and greedy. But that's the woman that he care about. You know what I'm saying? He care about her. He just dog her out and mistreat her and whatever. You know, you can still care about somebody. I care about you, but I'm selfish and I'm gonna do what I want to do. But I care about you, right? So he care about his wife. He may mistreat her, but he care about her, and he's not gonna leave his wife for you. So you thinking that this man gonna leave his wife for you, and he not. 9 times out of 10, a man not gonna leave his wife for you, unless he over and done with it. Majority of the time, most marriages are filed by women. So that means that most men are not the ones filing. That means that most men stay when they're married. Because guess what? You heard that saying, right? It's cheaper to keep her. You heard that saying? It's cheaper to keep her. Yeah, a lot of times it'd be cheaper just to keep the woman instead of spending all that money trying to get the alimony and the child support stuff and who got the access to what and who got this, and we spending all this money in court. I might as well just keep it together. I might as well just stay with her, right? I might as well just stay with this woman because I don't want to pay none of this court fees, alimony, all that stuff. I don't feel like paying all this stuff, right? Let's just stay together, okay? So a lot of times this man, he not going to leave his wife. He cares too much about his wife and the whole family and the time they spent together to just leave her a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even know what their dynamic is. He might be telling you, I'm done with my wife, I'm done with my wife, I'm done with her, I don't want nothing to do with her. This happened and this happened and this happened and all these events happened and I can't mess with her no more. But at the same time, he laid up with her. He laid up with his wife because she's still his wife. He laid up with his wife telling her the same thing. I care about you so much. I want my family back. I know we go through rough times. And he bouncing back and forth between y'all. And a lot of y'all women, y'all dealing with a married man right now that's lying to you. He lying. He lying to you. He lying to you. He telling you, oh, me and my wife, we separated. Separation is not divorced. He's still married. So technically, you are dealing with a married man. And you ain't got no business dealing with no married man. Until those divorce papers are signed, I don't want to hear nothing. He's still married. And don't try to justify it. Don't try to say, oh, Sid. But they ain't talked in so long. They broke up a long time ago and he really don't mess with her and she don't mess with him. And I think they're done and it's over for good. Okay, that might be okay, but guess what? On paper, the United States say that they still married. By the law say they still married. So technically, they still married no matter how bad they don't like each other, no matter how much they can't see eye to eye. On paper, they still married. So no matter which way you as a woman try to justify it, oh, him and his wife, they separated, whatever, he don't talk to her, she don't talk to him, blah, 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 whatever. It don't matter. And they separated. Guess what? Separation is not divorce, so he's still a married man. Even if he don't talk to her no more, he's still married. Even if they don't mess with each other no more, still married. He's still married to her. Until they get a divorce, they are still married. And you are still dealing with a married man, technically. So do not be dealing with no married man. Until he get a divorce and until he done and over with and he cleared his old baggage to bring you on, then that's okay. But he ain't cleared out the past to even bring you in. He gonna bring you in the mix of all his stuff and you don't even know if he might get back with his woman or not. He might get back with her. People go through rough times all the time. How many times have you been in a relationship and y'all broke up, got back together, broke up, got back together, broke up again, got back together again? How many times has gotta happen? You know this man and this woman, you know they breaking up to make up, to break up. they've been married, they probably been married for a while, or they just got married, or they was in a relationship for a period of time. So they been breaking up, making up, breaking up, making up. So this might just be another break. You might have just caught this man at another break. And he told you that he's separated, but really he's just on a break. He's not separated from his wife. He just mad at her right now. And he mad at his wife right now because they not seeing eye to eye. So he gonna go to you to kind of get an escape from that world. You are like the vacation girl, you know? Because when in my household or in my family, it's a whole bunch of drama and trauma. Well, you know, my wife, we not seeing eye to eye. Me and my wife, we don't see eye to eye. But you, I don't have no responsibilities with you. And that's the reason why it's so easy for me to cling on to you. Because, you know, I can deal with you when I want to, you know, and you don't require so much out of me. So I can fill your head up and I can bounce back and forth between the two. So I can have a family and I can have you on the side. But I'm not going to leave my family because guess what? Majority of men don't leave their wife. Majority of men statistically do not leave their wife. It's mostly women that will leave the man, actually. So that means that that man a lot of times will not leave his wife for you. Most men are not going to file divorce because they don't want to pay all that money. A lot of men, they think about it. Dang, if I get a divorce from this woman, she going to take half my stuff. I don't want to get a divorce from her because she may or may not be able to take half of my stuff, right? Or have some hands in my stuff. Or just the fact that I got to pay all these court fees and stuff and whatever alimony or stuff. I don't want to pay all that. So I'd rather just keep the woman and have her over here and, you know, deal with you and have a life outside of her. And he's still going to deal with her here and there, right? Now, especially, now this is for extreme, right? For extreme purposes, if this man lives, if you are dealing, ladies, listen to me right now. If you are dealing with a married man right now, or a man that's separated from his wife, but he's still married, he's separated, but he's still married. If you're dealing with a man right now and he lives in the house, in the same house, him and his wife live, or his baby mama, or whoever the woman is. If a man lives with another woman, he is sleeping with her. Point blank, period. 9 times out of 10, let's be real. We all adults here, let's be real. If you drop a man and a woman in the same house for a long period of time, what's going to happen? They going to have sex. It's going to be something, right? So if this man live with this woman, especially if they got kids together, and he live with her, they a family. They a family. And he telling you that he's separated and, oh, I sleep on the couch. Yeah, me and my wife or my ex-wife, you know, we just staying together for the kids. And, you know, I sleep on the couch and she sleep in the room. And we don't talk, we don't mess with each other like that. We just there for the kids. It's just for the kids. You know, our dynamic is just for the kids. We know that's all it is. So I don't even sleep next in the same bed as her, you know? You believe that? A lot of y'all women, y'all so gullible. Y'all women be so gullible. Y'all believe anything a man tell you. A man can tell you anything and you gonna believe it. You believe that? You believe that a man lives with a woman and he ain't smashing on her? He ain't having sex with her? Ain't nothing happening? It ain't nothing happening in that house? You know, okay, you in your own house, right? Don't you walk around naked in your own house? You walk around every day with no clothes on in your house as a woman, right or wrong, right? Do you think that this woman, his wife, is walking around the house fully dressed? No. She's walking around the house with nothing on, right? He's walking around the house with nothing on, right? Nobody wears clothes in their house. Only weird people wear clothes in their house unless you're doing a YouTube video, right? But if I wasn't wearing a YouTube video, I would not be wearing clothes right now, you know? Or not a lot of clothes, you know what I'm saying? So most people, your body is exposed. What if he get out what if she's showering and they only got one bathroom and he go in the restroom and she's showering? They doing all kinds of stuff. They a couple, they together. He see her naked. They have sex. They do it. They smash. They sleep together. And you being so naive and you being so manipulated that you think that this man, you really believe this man when he tell you, oh, I sleep on the couch, she sleep in the bed. Yes, we do stay in the same household, but, you know, we don't deal with each other. If a man is living with a woman, do not date him. I'm going to repeat that one more time. If a man is living in the house with a current woman right now, do not date that man. Because if you date that man, you going to get your butt cheated on. Because guess what? He is sleeping with her. Any man that lives with a woman is sleeping with her 9 times out of 10. Let's be real. We adults. Let's be real. Let's be real. Y'all sleeping together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, or y'all have slept together, or y'all will slip up here and there and sleep together. No matter how mad y'all get with each other, y'all might slip up one night and whatever, you know, and it's just so easy. And then y'all are essentially a family. The whole dynamic is bad. The fact that you are dealing with a man that lives with another woman, what does that say about you? What does that say about you? If you live with, if that man lives with his woman, his wife, what are you doing? What are you doing there? He lived with a woman. They a family. They got a house together. They got an apartment together. What are you doing there? And you believe his lies. You so gullible. You believe anything he tell you. He tell you anything, you just believe it. No, don't believe this man. Do not believe this man. Say, nah, you live with that woman. That's your woman. Y'all together until you leave and until you get your own spot and until you get a divorce, then come holler at me. When you leave and you get a new apartment or a new house away from her, and when you get a divorce from her, then come holler at me. A lot of times that man, he don't want to get a divorce. Or it's not even about the money. It might be just the fact that he care. A lot of men, they actually, you might not even know this, but guess what, ladies? A lot of men, they actually care about their families. They actually love their family. I know it's hard to believe because men be cheating and lying and stuff, but deep down inside, a lot of men, they actually care about their families. They actually do care about their family and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And he miss her and he care. And he had feelings too. He still got feelings for her too. And he don't want to let her go sometimes. So sometimes either way it go, you as a woman, you got to be careful because he might still be holding on to her. But he lying to you, telling you that he's separated and that they not dealing with each other, but he lying. He really still love her. He still want to be with her. He still want his wife back. He want her back. He really want her back sometimes. But he want you also. So he want to have his cake and want to eat it too. But he know he got to lie to you to make it seem like they ain't got nothing going on. So you can drop your guard and you won't be so suspicious. Because you going to be suspicious because it already looked bad. If a man stays in the household as a woman, that look terrible. But he got to lie to you to make it seem like, oh, it's not as bad as it seems. It's not what it looked like. It's exactly what it looked like. You sleeping with your wife every night. Y'all laid up every night. And this man might tell you, yeah, we sleep in 2 separate rooms. You don't know that. Are you there? Are you there? You not there. So you gonna believe what this man tell you. You not there. Oh, I sleep on the couch. She sleep on the bed. We don't do nothing. You believe that? You not over there, so you don't know. All you know is what this man tell you. Stop believing everything somebody tell you. Y'all women be so gullible. Everything a man tell you in your ears, you just listen and you just believe it. Like, if a man wanted to get a divorce, if somebody done with somebody, they gonna be done. It ain't gonna be no back and forth. It ain't gonna be no waiting. It ain't gonna be no, pushing it back. Oh, I'm gonna get a divorce later. Oh, I can't get the paperwork for this, or oh, the dad, or oh, the court, some. You know, it ain't none of that. You know, people be making excuses. If you want something done, you want it done. Now, I know that divorcing is a process, right? You may say, but Sid, getting a divorce isn't just an easy process like you saying it is. Getting a divorce is not an easy process, right? It's not that easy to just get divorced. It's a lot that go into getting divorced, and it might be an extended process, right? Okay, that might be true. It may be an extended process, right? But guess what? A lot of times this man not even trying to make the process even happen. He not even trying to make the process happen. He don't want to leave his wife. He ain't signed no papers, or she ain't signed no papers. Somebody ain't trying to leave. So it don't matter. Somebody, he don't want to leave or she don't want to leave. And sometimes you got to be careful about the other woman too. Because the other woman, that's her husband. Yeah, that's her husband. They got kids together. Women are territorial over their man, especially if that man taking care of her. If that man is funding her lifestyle, oh, you doomed. Because she ain't going to let you get to him. If that man is funding her lifestyle and giving her money for her and her children, she not going to give that up for you. She going to fight for him and her family. So now you going to be fighting this other girl. You're going to be going back and forth with this other girl with his wife that he's quote unquote separated from because she's still bitter that she want him. You know, sometimes she want him. She still want him. And she don't want nobody else to have him. The wife, even though they separated and they might be over and done with and they going through the process of a divorce, maybe, let's say they are going through the process of a divorce. They are going through the process of a divorce. But the woman, she don't want to let go. So she say, you know what? No, this is my man. I can't lose my man to no other woman, right? I can't lose my man to no other woman. You know, he paying me child support, or he paying me, just giving me money just, by himself. You know what I'm saying? I cannot jeopardize that and my income and my stability for another woman. Because right now you jeopardizing her lifestyle. Because guess what? If she is getting all of his money, right now she happy. But guess what? Once he start getting with you, some of that money that's going to her gotta start going to you. Because now he gonna start taking you out, dates, trips, all types of stuff. So basically it's like she feel like you taking food out of her and her kid's mouth. The wife feel like, oh, you the mistress. Oh, you the side girl. You taking food out of my kid's mouth because the man, my husband, the man, he cheating on me with you. But guess what? He funding my lifestyle. He taking care of my kids, of our kids. He taking care of us. Now, if he take care of y'all and you and your kids and whatever, that's taking money away from me from feeding my kids. And so I can't let that happen. And then also she might really just care. It might not even be financial about money. She might just care about him. You know how women care. You know how y'all care. You know how y'all care about a man. If y'all care about a man, it's over with. The second a woman really, really, really care about a man, a lot of times it's over with. And she just head over heels for him. And she said he not going nowhere. So you gonna be back and forth in competition with another woman fighting over this woman, and she the wife. She already won. You the side girl. You trying to get where she at. She already got the ring. She got what you want. You want the ring, she got it. And he not leaving her. Or she don't want to leave him. But guess what? She still got the ring. They ain't get a divorce yet. You trying to be in that spot. And she not going to let that happen. She don't want you to take her spot. So she going to be bitter. And she going to be mad and angry. And she going to be trying to come back. So stuff like that. So no. So you don't want to even surround yourself with that trauma and drama and stuff like that. Get your own man. Stop dealing with these married men. Stop dealing with men that's, oh, we separated because you don't never know if they might get back together. Because you might be thinking, oh, they're separated. And then let's just say this man end up getting back with his wife. Then what you gonna do? You gonna be sad and upset because you gonna feel like you got played by this man. You gonna feel like he wasted my time. He played me. Because I started catching feelings for this man. You started giving this man your body, your time, everything about you. You started giving to this man. Then, as soon as him and his wife, his wife, get back on good terms, and they get back cool, guess what happened? He gonna dump you, kick you to the curb, and then he gonna be back with his wife as a family. And he gonna say, who to you? Who? I don't know who that is no more. That was just a side girl right now. Honey, I'm home. Baby, I'm home. I miss my family. I miss my kids. I don't want this other woman. She was just a piece of booty. She was just some kitty cat. Some free kitty cat, some free booty. That's it. I ain't want nothing else from her. She was a good time for a short time, not a long time. Right? She was a good time for a short time, not a long time. Okay? That's it. My wife is long term. So me and my wife just going on a break. So separation sometimes is just a break. Sometimes separation is not we're about to get divorced. Separation is just we're on a break. We didn't break up altogether. We're just on a temporary break right now just to kind of cool off. Both of us need some space to cool off, and then we're going to come back together. So in that cool off period, this man, he's still rebounding. He's still trying to see which woman is best for me, or can I replace her, or he's just trying to use the other woman as a rebound to distract him from his wife, you know? So this man, he used a whole bunch of other women to basically fulfill his needs in that moment to complete him in the meantime until his wife get back. Then when his wife get back, now all the other girls, they get tossed out the window because what do I need y'all for? I wanted my wife. I don't want y'all. I wanted my wife. I don't want y'all chicken heads. I don't want y'all hoochie mamas. I want my wife. Even if my wife is a chicken head and my wife is a hoochie mama, she my chicken head and my hoochie mama, okay? And I want my wife. That's what I chose. I might be mad at her right now, but we gonna be back together. Or if we live together, we still having sex. We still kicking it. We might be mad sometimes, but we might or may not get back together. So you as a woman, you always gotta be careful about that word separation. The whole point of this video is you gotta be careful about when a man says that we are separated, because it could go either way. It's a risk, and either way it go, it's a risk, because he might end up getting a divorce, or he might end up staying with his woman and staying with his wife and getting back with her. But either way it go, the point of it is while he's in this separation until the actual divorce is finalized, then technically, this man is still married. He's still married. He's still married, and you dating a married man. Separation does not mean divorced. You still dating a married man, and you ain't got no business dating no married man. No matter of old Sydd, but he getting a divorce or da. You don't know that. You don't know that. He told you that he getting a divorce, but actions speak louder than words. I don't see no paper sign. That sound good. He talking to you. It sound good. Sydd, he told me he was going to do this. He told me that he was going to do that. But did he do it? Did he do it? Did he do it? No, he didn't do nothing. Because he's all talk. And y'all just be listening to everything. Y'all need to pay attention to what a man actually does. Now, when he actually says, you know what? Let me get this attorney. You know whatever. Let me get, my documentation for court. Let me go file. Let me go hurry up and get this together. Let's speed up this process. I want out. If a man really wanted you, he gonna want out of his. If he was gonna leave his wife for you, let me tell you something. If a man ever wanted to leave his wife for you, he will leave. If it's ever a case when a man does leave his wife for you, he will leave. It ain't gonna be no back and forth. It ain't gonna be no none of that. If you done with somebody and you want something else, you will leave. He don't want to leave because he still want to keep her around to fulfill him, and he don't want to lose her. Or maybe it was just all the time they spent together. She the mother of his children. They still got to deal with each other, or he still got feelings for her. That's the mother of his children. He still care. He still got feelings for her. Even if they on bad terms, he still care, or he cared at one point. So you don't know if they might ever still have that connection. And just because they apart right now don't mean that one day, you won't never know, but one day they may just get back together, and you might be like, but dang, and now you hurt Now you crying, you sad, because you've been dealing with a married man this whole time and you ain't had no business dealing with him in the first place. But then when he go back to his wife, now you want to blame the man, talk about some, this man, he wrong. This man, he married, he wrong, he married, he this, he that, he gonna leave me and go to his wife. He always knew he was gonna go to his wife. He always knew he was gonna leave me and go to his wife. Why did he hurt me? Why did he waste my time? Ma'am, you wasted your own time. You wasted your own time. You already wasted your own time. Because you knew this man was married. He told you he was married. He told you, hey, I'm separated. Separation means I'm still married. He basically told you I'm still married. And you may say, Sid, but he lied to me. I didn't know he was married. He lied to me. I didn't even know he was married. Okay, well, when you found out he was married, you still continued to mess with him. Even if this man lied to you, this man might have lied to you. He told you, I ain't got no wife, I ain't got no woman, I ain't got nobody. But he got a whole wife. But the day when you found out that he had a wife, that's the day you should have left. That was your fault that you stayed. When you found out, you should have left. Right? When you, as a woman, when you found out that he had a wife, even though this man lied to you, yes, that man was wrong. He was wrong for lying to you, but you was just as wrong for knowing after the fact, when you did find out that he was married, when you did consciously know that he was married, you should have been out of there a long time ago. The second you found out. But you were so invested into him that you felt like I need to stay because I care about him so much and I'm already gave him everything. It's too late now. I might as well keep going with him, right? So now you in too deep with him now. So now, it's just whatever. But at the end of the day, you ain't never get what you want. That other woman, she got the ring. She already won. She got the ring. You still trying to get yours. So get you a man that ain't married. Get you a man that ain't got all that extra trauma and baggage and stuff going on, right? You don't even need to deal with all that. Find somebody that ain't got all that extra stuff that's not married. Why do y'all women keep dating married men? What's wrong? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Find your own man, lady. Find your own, whoever watching this video, find your own man. Leave these other ladies, men alone. Get your own man. Stop trying to steal everybody else's man because you can't find a man for your own. Get your own man. That's your fault that you can't find a man. That's your fault. Don't be trying to steal nobody else's man. Don't be trying to take nobody else's man because you can't find no man. Stop doing that. Stop dealing with a married man. And then you lowering yourself because you want to be the second woman so bad. You said, I'd rather have a piece of you than nothing at all. I'd rather be the second woman. And guess what? Because the wife come first. His girlfriend gonna come first. Because she got his kids or he just care about her. So she come first, you come second. So what you're saying is, I'm okay with being second place. I'm okay with sharing my man. I'm okay with sharing my man with another woman. That's what you said. So basically what you're saying is you don't know your worth. Because if you did know your worth, then you would not settle to share your man with nobody. Right? Because if you knew your worth, you would find your own man. The reason why you trying to find this man that got another girl is because you don't know your worth. And you would rather have a piece of a man and half of a man than no man at all. And you feel like because this man actually shows you that he's able to commit to you, because guess what? He got a girlfriend. So you think in your mind, oh, this man got a girlfriend. That means he don't have commitment issues. That means that he may commit to me. So maybe I can steal this man, this committed man that has these commitment, he's able to commit because a lot of men, they don't like to commit. So this man shows that he's able to commit to a woman. So I want him, right? But you got to find your own man. Find your own man. Find somebody that care about you. Stop dating a married man. Stop dating somebody that's already taken. Stop trying to find somebody that's already taken. Like you need to love yourself more. You need to love yourself more and stop settling. Stop settling for second place and last place and sharing your man with another woman. Like, that's so sad and pitiful. That's pitiful. That's sad. That's so sad that you gotta devalue yourself to make a man half give you what you want, but he giving the woman everything. But you rather have a little bit of that. Like, what is that? You okay with sharing? Oh, I'ma steal the man. I'ma steal her away from. No, you not. You ain't finna steal nothing. You think he not finna leave his wife for you. And even if he do leave his wife for you, guess what? Something's still wrong with you because you didn't even think, oh, dang, Sid, I didn't even realize it. But if this man is cheating on his wife with me, then maybe, just maybe, if I become his wife, he will cheat on me. Y'all don't get that? Do y'all not get this in y'all heads? Do y'all not get this? If a man will cheat on his wife with you, if you become this man's wife one day, then he will more likely cheat on you too. More than likely, may or may not, but you know how people are. You know people patterns. People's patterns are usually all the same. So, I mean, just overall, ladies, find your own man. Like, you can't be just going back and forth. Find your own man. Find somebody that like you, that you ain't got to share, that you ain't got to steal. You a thief. You trying to steal this man from this woman. Stop being a thief. Stop being a man thief. Get your own man. Why you got to steal another woman man? Like, find your own man. You a thief. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody else that actually care about you, ma'am. Find somebody else, and don't get you no married man. Get you a man that's single, and then have him marry you. Okay? Don't go to somebody's already married trying to get them to marry you when that spot is already fulfilled. How are you going to expect him to marry you, but he already married? And the same way how he doing her is the same way how he going to do you. If a man will cheat on his wife with you, he will cheat on you with another woman if you become his wife. Because you're going to be in that same spot. You see this man a cheater. Why would you want a cheater? Why would you want a man that's a cheater? You see he a cheater. You see he a liar. Why would you want a man like that? He's sneaking and creeping with you. What you think he going to do when he get with you? He going to be sneaking and creeping with somebody else in the same spot that you were in once. Just like you was a side girl to him one time, it's going to be a side girl just like you that he going to be sneaking with, right? He going to be sneaking with her, messing with her, and you going to be upset because guess what? You ain't had no business dating a married man. You ain't had no business with no married man. That's your fault. That's your fault. Get your own man and you ain't got to have them problems. If you find your own man, guess what? You ain't going to have these problems of separation, divorce, alimony, child support, all this. You ain't even got to worry about all that extra stuff that go along with the courts and all that. You don't got to worry about all that, right? When you date a regular person that is single and that's not a regular person that's married, then you will be much happier because you're not sharing and you're not settling. Stop sharing your man, stop settling, and stop believing everything a man tell you. Just because a man tells you he's separated and apart does not mean that he's divorced. Right, ladies? So, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. That was separation or separate does not mean divorced. Right? So, ladies, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification, and I'm out of here. So, till the next video.